Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Um, Before we move on from Meet You, I would like to say I written the Better Business Bureau, and I written the business federal business unit where they look up. Uh, I called actually and made a report to Meet You that and told them about Chris and told them about everyone that sat up there and rotated the calls around. So that's what I did. I told the truth. I'm not a snitch. I told the truth. It's not snitching, it's telling the truth. And some people can't take that. And I would like to also document something else to Donald Trump and his administration. I almost died 3 times at the hands of my African American husband. The first time I am creating this initial video report. I wrote you yesterday. The first time he held with his bare hands my mouth and my nose shut, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't move. He had the other hand holding my chest down like he knew the maneuver. I never been put in that type of position. The second time, he put a gun to my head. The third time, I woke up, I couldn't breathe, speak, or move, and he was staring right at me as I was choking half to death. I tried to put out a restraining order on him, and it got denied in Pennsylvania, which is a Commonwealth state. I went to Philly with his laptops because I believe he had kiddie porn on his computer, and the FBI turned me away in Philadelphia. Every time I try to contact them, like not here on out, I'll keep it off the phones but via email. But every time I try to contact them back in the past, during the Biden regime era, I would have to go through hell. I told them I was being followed. I told them about the situation with the courthouse and certain members. So the reason why I wanted to say this was because he called me yesterday, Donald Trump, and he's recording me. And he's trying to see if he can find out if he can track my phone, because I've been getting these weird messages from um, people claiming that they're you, when I know what a government number looks like versus a regular phone, spoof phone. And there was one number that had his number. Like, what are the odds? Tell me this, Donald Trump. What are the odds that your number, let's just pretend a number. We're going to pretend a number. This is how his number was: 202-326-4100. So we got 202-326-4200. So, okay, let me explain this. So you got 202-326-4100. Then you got 202-326-4200. Exactly what I found when somebody asked me, can they get a naked picture of me? I found his number off by one number, FBI. What are the odds that somebody with the same exact digits off by one contact you via text message? How do you fake being almost murdered 3 times? I didn't want to believe it was true. So I told him how I felt. He said, he talked just like the rest of the Democrats. Are you on your medications? Gaslighting me. But it's okay. I already called the appropriate people so they're prepared for you. And with AI out here, I wouldn't be surprised if you were trying to get AI that sound like me to try to confess something that isn't true. Y'all are sick, sick people. And this is why I voted for Trump. And I knew he was pure and y'all were evil. 3 times you attacked me, and a Pennsylvania state took up for it. I had to say this because I don't know if my message has been getting through to you FBI people. I didn't mean for us to be entwined like this. I didn't mean for you to have to investigate everything that's going on. I'm not trying to sit up there and intertwine my life with you all, but my life is intertwined with you all. There's probably a personal file on me right now because of people like my ex, because of people that are sick, that have hate crimes, that are animals, that all they want to do is take their anger and pound something or stab something or strangle something. They can't handle the truth. I could give you lucky. I care more about my audience than I do you. I called you a pervert a long time ago, and I meant it. I will never trust you. And that's why I left you. And then you tried to say I abandoned you. Look at what you did to me. You took my house. If it wasn't for me, my money, you wouldn't have that car. You wouldn't have that cat. You wouldn't have nothing. I helped you get on your feet and get your retirement money. I put you on the map, and you still had sex with my employee and got her pregnant just to spite me. You talk crap about me just to spite me, like I'm on no, like I'm off of my drugs. Well, sorry to tell you, I'm on drugs. So let's go to Jesse Waters. Oh, let's get off of YouTube.